Nigeria, with this hand, can never move forward. Wike, Mbah, Uzodinma, and whatsoever say he should not release Nnamdi Kanu, that Tinubu should not release Nnamdi Kanu. I am laughing at them. Because do you know the meaning of Wike? Wike means weakness. People that are weak. So that is weakness. So the leader and those that are following him are weak. Are you hearing it? So now listen. All those politicians gag themselves up, Wike, Mbah, Uzodinma, and whatsoever. Say he should not release Nnamdi Kanu, that Tinubu should not release Nnamdi Kanu. That if you release Nnamdi Kanu, that what will happen? Yeah? What will happen?
Tsunami in Biafra.
There will be tsunami.
Chaos.
There will be chaos. And the keeping Nnamdi Kanu will stop Biafra. I'm asking, will it stop Biafra? Okay, that was their feeling. Now, I want to ask, how many years has Nnamdi Kanu been in the custody of Nigeria? How many years?
3 years. 4 years. Yeah, 3 years.
That's 2021. That is 3 years. 3 years going to 4 years. Now, let Nigeria, starting from the presidency down to them that are the governors, let them check Nigeria ever since this man has been in their custody. Has anything positive happened to Nigeria, even to them, ever since they hold this man? As Nigeria, both the military and police in any basin, excel, or that's why I say excel, succeed, or triumph against the Biafra agitators. Today, the army, one of the army chiefs, today is complaining and crying for help. Nnamdi Kanu is in their custody, but you are crying. You owe somebody in your custody, believing that by keeping him there, you will stop the agitation. Yet, you are now the one crying, calling international bodies for amnesty, ICC for support, for help. That means Nnamdi Kanu is not even the problem. Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem. Nnamdi Kanu is not the one. Are you getting it? Yeah. It's not the one that will stop Biafra. Yes, God will use him. You know, somebody must educate you. Somebody must enlighten you up. Somebody must make you to know one or two things which you fail to know. And that is general in life of every human being. Somebody must educate. That's why we go to school. Are you getting it? And that's why we go to mosque. That's why we go to church. That's why we go to Hindus. That is why we go to different religious beliefs. Even those that go to Babalawo as well. Are you getting it? They go to be lectured. Are you getting it? To know, to have knowledge. So God now use Nnamdi Kanu to enlighten the people of Biafra the more what they have failed to know ever since. So now we have woken up, agitating for our rights. Are you getting it? Yes. To them, they believe Nnamdi Kanu is the leader. By kidnapping him, solution will come. Ever since I've been in their custody, as the agitation stopped, rather the thing even increased now. Because the thing now makes people like me, and I know there are people that is still coming, that is even hotter than me, hotter than fire, that is coming. Are you getting it? They never believed that somebody like Simon Ekpan exists when Nnamdi Kanu was in the move. And even if Simon Ekpan dropped today, there is another one that is harder than double or Kunerere, higher than Simon Ekpan. Unknown now, just like Simon Ekpan during Nnamdi Kanu. Are you getting it? It is a spirit. And once that spirit, you receive that baptism. Are you getting it? It's a spirit of baptism. When that spirit baptizes Master Nnamdikanu, he carry it up. So when they now kidnap him, the same spirit move again and baptize him on Akpa. So he carry it up. So whether they release him or not, Biafra will achieve their goals. We will achieve our dreams and we will succeed. We will make it. It's a question of some days and some months and even years.
So you believe that these politicians they don't have the fortitude
They don't have the immunity, they don't have the respect, they don't have the criteria, they don't have the quality,
but they have the
they
position.
don't have what it takes.
They have the position.
They have position in Nigeria.
But
They have position in Nigeria, not in Biafra. We are talking about Biafra.
But it's Nigeria that's still holding Nnamdi Kanu in captivity.
Excuse me, you can hold somebody. After all, Boko Haram are kidnapping people hostage. They are holding people hostage, demanding for ransom. Are they not hostage? People are in hostage. So that is not an issue. Are you getting it? The issue here is what? Biafra. Wike, Uzodinma, Mbah, and the rest. Are you getting it? Those that are saying is the problem. By holding him, you want to stop Biafra. And you cannot stop Biafra, no matter their position. And for your information, Nigeria have tried to kidnap Simon Akpan, to bribe Simon Akpan, even to kill Simon Akpan based on this. But they did not succeed. Even some of them that was sent last time was stranded on the way. So now what am I telling you? This class of men in Nigeria doesn't have what it takes to achieve such dreams. First and foremost, how are they being regarded internationally? That's the question you should ask yourself. They are very, very overlooked. They are overlooked. How is international people regarding them? That is something you should. Then how is international personnel regarding Nigeria? If you travel now, where do you come from? You say you are Nigeria. What kind of respect they give you? Do you know that Ghana have respect more than Nigeria internationally? Do you know that Burkina Faso have respect internationally? Do you know that if you travel, you say you are a citizen of South Africa, international people like Putin will respect you. Do you know that currently now, that your president was denied from traveling to Russia? Putin did not welcome his visitation. Your president, the one that claimed to be #1 in Africa, ECOWAS chairman, president was given a back seat in South Africa. They gave him a back seat in South Africa. I'm telling you, the mess Nigerian politicians have messed themselves up thinking that they are doing us. They have finished themselves. They gave him back seat in South Africa. Didn't you see it? They gave him back seat in Africa here. Not to talk of other advanced countries. So
maybe he wanted that position.
Maybe wanted that position. Did Tinubu look like somebody? Excuse me. Did Mr. President look like someone that don't like frontier? If he did not like frontier, he wouldn't have league election. It's somebody that like notice me. He wanted to be noticed all over, anywhere he goes. He like notice me. So don't just go there. So they gave him a sign. His position.
I'm not sure I like that position.
Hello, who tell you? He like the position in Nigeria, but other countries did not like his position in Nigeria. How he get to that position? Mbeki, the former president of South Africa, who happened to be one of the foreign observers in Nigeria. Did you know what he said? After 2023 election, he said he did not accept the result. This is typical fraud. That was why in inauguration of the current president of South Africa, when he attended the meeting, they put him at the back seat. They give him his position because he's back, is Nigeria. He carry Nigeria backward. Do you know before APC come to power, 50,000 naira, do you know how much it is in Ghana cedis? It's millions of cedis. But today, ordinary 10,000 naira is 1 point something million Nigerian money. What a shame. That is why they give our president a back seat in South Africa. Are you hearing me? So, do you know how much is rand, South African currency, to naira previously? Go and check. Ordinary 5 rand now. Do you know how much it is? That's why they give your president back seat. Because he's going back. Other nations are moving forward. It's carrying Nigeria backward. You know, when you are darkness, you definitely operate in a dark way. Those who moving in the darkness doesn't see road. But it takes one to walk in the light so that you go see road clear. Are you getting it? That is why our Lord Jesus Christ saw that humanity is in the dark. So he decided to introduce light. He came to give us light that we may walk. Bible said that Jesus is the light of men. And when it shines, you see road. But whereby you refuse to acknowledge the light, definitely darkness will not allow you to see clear. For the first time in the history of Nigeria, which will gather in Abuja to welcome a president. Where do you see that one happen? So where are we actually going? You get it? No, see, look at what happened in Edo. Look at what happened in Edo. A country that when we make our choice, because they are in position, they will change it. They will just come after they are the one in position. They have hijacked INEC. INEC doesn't have their rights again on their own. They are not independent of their own any longer. They are being influenced and controlled by the power on high, and which is very, very bad. Nigeria, with this hand, can never move forward. God bless you.
But we can't go there and farm because of Fulanis. Fulani headers are killing everybody. You are trying to avoid calling Nigeria zoo. Nigeria is a zoo. Look at how Zamfara farmers have been subjected to incessant attack, bloody war, by terrorists called bandits. Yeah, thank you. EPA and other IPOB members have been, cautioning Nigerians that we should expect no good thing from his Nigerian government that is bent on turning their back to the sensitive issues that should be, needed urgent attention in Nigeria. That's why we call this contraption Federal Republic. Zoo is a contraption, a kingdom, a enclosure, part of the earth where all animals of various species are living. The various species I mean in Nigeria are various ethnicities, very, very wicked to themselves. They don't have love for themselves. They don't relate. The languages are different. Though we have English language as official language used in Nigeria, but still, you have some animals in Nigeria that love their language more than another person's language, thereby bringing it into the political system of the country. And that is why we are not having competent quality leadership all across Nigeria. This place is zoo. It is zoo in such a way that the way the security officers are killing innocent civilians, denying them their civic rights. Anytime there is election in Nigeria, actually defines Nigeria as the worst zoo in the world. There are other zoos where you can see animals in that enclosure cooperating, being friendly to themselves. But this particular zoo, this particular contraction is, let me tell you, zoo is Nigeria. You don't deny me my rights. No, Nigeria is disaliving humanity. Humanity is not staged here. They turn their back against humanity. They deny humanity. They suppress the humanity. Okay, election has taken place in Edo State. What are you hearing? What are you hearing? Is that a good news? Is there any hope for Nigerians 2027? No, what are you talking about when I'm saying that this place has been disaliving humanity, you are trying to signal me. Nigeria is a federal republic of zoo. Look at the way the youths are dying. Any Yahoo boy, they will arrest him. While they turn our democracy into Yahootocracy. Is there any difference from Yahootocracy and democracy? You are trying to tell me to avoid certain things. I did not abuse anybody. I said that Nigeria is a federal republic of zoo. I did not abuse anybody. Look at the way Fulani herdsmen are killing people. You are trying to tell me to avoid the truth, not to be meticulous. Okay, I'm going to accentuate my point in a way that you won't like it. Because Fulani herdsmen, they kill many farmers in a Gongo community. That one is not Anambra State community. It's in Southwest. Fulani herdsmen, they kill up to 4 Oba in Ekiti. In Lorraine, axis of Kwara. Early this year, you are trying to tell me that I shouldn't be telling the truth on social media. What are you saying? You understand? What are you saying, man? They are killing people. People are turning to Malu, animal, cows. Full animal has right to be wielding AK-47, killing farmers in the farmland of Zamfara. Killing farmers in the farmland. Of course, in Benue State, you know how many farmers that were killed this year. Who was held responsible? Did anybody hold anybody responsible for the shootings of over 50 farmers in Benue State? Who are the Fulani headers? Who are the killer headers? Who led the Meti Allah? Badejo was arrested early this year. Of course, he committed more crime than Nnamdikanu. Tinubu went and released him because he's a Fulani man. Turning his back on Nnamdikanu. Because why? Nnamdikanu is an igbo man. Badejo is Fulani. They are almighty Fulani. What are you telling me? That Nigeria is not a zoo? What do you mean? Do you think that food drought in Nigeria is as a result of lack of rain? We had enough rainfall from 2015 till today. That could not have resulted to what? Food drought. There is no drought, absence of rain in Nigeria. There was constant rain. Lagos, Southwest, there are mangrove rainforests. South, same. Southeastern Nigeria, we have enough rain. We cultivate the land, but we can't go there and farm because of Fulanis. Fulani headers are killing everybody. You are trying to avoid calling Nigeria a zoo. Nigeria is a zoo. Look at how Zamfara farmers have been subjected to incessant attack, bloody war, by terrorists called bandits. They gave terrorists a nickname, guy name, Nigeria. They nickname bandits, terrorist, bandits. Okay, Hamas were busy killing in the Middle East until they came to their senses and named them Hamas, based on jihadist ideology. Kill and go to their heaven, because it is not the heaven where I'm going. The heaven of our Lord, where Jesus Christ is now, is not the heaven where you will kill fellow man and go there. Okay, now they call them what? Hamas. See, Hezbollah kill and kill until Israel do film. If Israel on film for them in 1981, 82, 83, by subjected Beirut to what? Ceaseless attack. They turned Beirut into desert. The Hezbollah come to their senses. They have started growing weak again. Currently, Israel is teaching them lesson. Sanguinary, blood-sucking ideology. If any country is having that kind of ideology, allowing it as a policy in the running of that country, you can never live near Israel. No. No. The God they worship in Israel told you that if you kill, thou shalt not kill. So in Nigeria here, we see killing as a business. People are killing fellow man, making their money. People are kidnapping. When you pay them ransom, they will say kill the captive. You are telling me not to say Nigeria is a zoo. What do you mean? Okay, wait, go and Google it now. What do you mean now? Go to Google and see it. What are you saying? Google it, you see it. Zoo, Nigeria is zoo. What country is called zoo in the world? Ask Google. Ask Wikipedia. Wikipedia will tell you Nigeria. Are you trying to deny the truth? Google is a search tool. Biggest search tool in the world. Or go search it.
I go to Google and search it, I'll see it. So
if you search it, if you don't have it, erase my interview. Which country is referred to as zoo? I will help you highlight it. I will help you highlight it. And in my head, money went so good. Also, I tell you about truth. He went so good with me. If you say which country is referred to as zoo in the world, it will show you. What are you saying?
For what we are seeing now, but for what we are seeing, do you think the INEC is working for APC? Because now you see Nigerians are not happy. The same thing is what happened in the presidential election is also what happened yesterday in Edo State. Do you not think the INEC should be disbanded?
The right thing to come out with, or to sell to the members of the public as a result of the irregularities that went on in Edo State 2-3 days ago. INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission, or Nigeria whatever, should be scraped off. If Obi and the Atiku and the rest of Nigerian good politicians, turn their back on the activities of INEC, nobody should prepare to see good things, good results, good election, good atmosphere on the dispensation comes 2027. INEC is going there to rig. INEC is for APC. INEC is for Buhari. INEC is for Chomole. INEC is for Erufai. INEC is for Tinubu Ibudu. Tinubu Ozuamo Ibudu. INEC is for Tinubu Ozuamo Ibudu. See, the best thing is to scrape INEC off. Failure to scrape INEC off. Nobody should try say, we are going to the poll come 2027. Nalayo. INEC belongs to APC. They should scrape it off now. They should find another way. That is when Nigeria will be let off the hook or tutelage of APC political party.
And we've also seen Obaseki come out. It was so bad. I think maybe, do you think now he's regretting leaving APC? And do you think, for what we can see, do you think he will accept? I know he's already come out to accept defeat. Do you see them going to court to reverse the decision of the INEC?
From the bullying, the harassment, the insults, when this enfranchisement of the Idolites was too obvious on the basis of clarity, what do you expect them to do? They should march towards the courts. Everybody has right to do what? To go to the court to proving it either a correct victory or fallible victory. A victory that is, I don't want to explain again. So the victory is fallible. It hasn't come out, as a victory that is based on clarity. Criminal victory. Illegitimate victory. Obolo, the APC candidate has extrajudicially, illegitimately, illegally declared a winner in a country where justice, equity, integrity, humanity is denied of the citizens.